What is up, my spectacular Spider Spy spectator spec powers here? You can call me Mr. Beverly Hills Cop fan or Mr. Axel Foley fan because it is time for me to do a YouTube video on my thoughts slash predictions slash what I want to happen in regards to the announcement that Beverly Hills Cop 5 is officially in the works at the time of this recording, viewers. So let's get on with this, shall we? Now, first of all, I'm sure, so if you've seen some of my previous videos, you know that I did reviews on the first all four Beverly Hills Cop movies that have been released so far, and I personally enjoy each of those installments, even the third one, even though it's deemed the campiest of them all. But I think it's still watchable in some form. Plus, if you like amusement parks, you gotta enjoy it in some form, right? And it's 2024 at the time of this recording, so I would say it's a little while until we get an official release date announcement. And it's like fifth time's the charm for Axel Foley, right? Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah, baby. The heat is on for the fifth time. So, what would I like to see in it? Let's see. So, as we all know, I keep forgetting Judge Reinhold's character's name. I'm sorry. I like to see Axel Foley, Taggart, and Judge Reinhold's character's name return. Whatever his character's name is, return. I'd also like to see that art gallery person return. I also like to see Who am I forgetting? Oh, I'd like to see Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character return. I'd like to see Jane, Axel Foley's daughter, return. They definitely have a long way to go in regards to their character developments in this franchise. You know what who I also would like to see return? I would like to see Ronnie Cox return in some form, or maybe something like Ronnie Cox's character gets murdered and Axel Foley has to pursue the villain, and that's what motivates him to. That's what causes him to go to Beverly Hills Cop for the fifth time. Maybe so. I mean, we'll see what happens. I would definitely like to see a lot more callbacks in the next movie. Excuse me. And yeah, that's pretty much what I think is gonna. Look, there's gonna be something that causes Axel Foley to go to Beverly Hills once more to pursue another investigation. I like to see a lot more of the funny pop culture references as well. I would like to even think about I would like to see the villain be someone who is like the most ruthless of them all, kind of cliche, or like related to a previous villain in the franchise. Like, I feel like that would be awesome, similar to Simon Gruber from Die Hard with a Vengeance when he was related to Hans Gruber from Die Hard 1. Like how in the canceled Batman Unchained movie, which I'll do a YouTube video on in the future, Harley Quinn was going to be written as the Joker's daughter from the Joker from the 1989 Batman movie, like getting revenge on his death, getting revenge on Batman for his death. Like, I think that would be an interesting storyline, in my honest opinion. I would like to see more action, than ever before. I would like to see more development, more symbolism, and I would like to see more screen time with Judge Reinhold's character compared to the fourth movie. Like, I understand why they didn't have as much screen time because he was kidnapped during most of the movie, but I think it'd be awesome to see him in the suit more often. I think it'll be an interesting refresh for the character. And I don't know if this is gonna happen, but I would like to see that lady from Beverly Hills Cop 3 return if it's possible. I don't know if people are gonna allow that because I know a lot of people dislike the third movie, but it's still part of the franchise. And that guy who took Taggart's place in part 3, I forget his name, he looked like him, he had a mustache. I would like to see him come back, just like as a cameo at least, maybe. Maybe supporting role again too. I don't know. Um, I think it'd be, I don't know what else to say about. I mean, I'm sure we'll hear more details about pre-production and filming and casting for Beverly Hills Cop 5. We'll definitely find out casting. Like, I bet you anything, we're gonna find out news about the villain, and like we'll know who the villain is gonna be played by as soon as we hear the actor's name. Just because, like, when they first announced Kevin Bacon, who he was cast in Beverly Hills Cop Axel F, I knew right away, yep, villain alert. Same thing with Mads Mikkelsen being cast in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. I was like, yep, villain alert. So I'll get that feeling, that nerve slash gut feeling. Well, I'll do a YouTube video about it as soon as they announce that, people. When do I think it'll be released? Well, again, first of all, I don't think they're going to start pre-production or filming until at least 2025. So I'd say 2026, 2027-ish, or 2028-ish, it'll come out. Like, we're definitely going to hear news about a production date within the next year. We're definitely going to hear that sooner or later. There's no way they're going to stretch it out too long. I'd be shocked if by 5 years from now we still have yet to hear anything about even a production date or casting. What do I think it should be titled? I guess either Beverly Hills Cop 5, Beverly Hills Cop The Heat Is On. That would be interesting. Or Beverly Hills Cop Again. Maybe. The Heat Is On Again. Okay. Well, we'll think of something. I mean, again, we got a lot more than plenty of time to think about it. Obviously, Eddie Murphy has to return, and everyone else, like I mentioned, that has to return. I would also like to explore a little more of Axel Foley's neighborhood of Detroit, because Detroit's a nice city to visit. Like, I've never been to Detroit, but I briefly landed in Michigan a few years ago before COVID happened, and it was nice with what I saw. Like, I'm sure there's a lot more nice stuff to explore in Michigan. I don't know if there'll be enough time, but I think it'd be awesome to see them explore Michigan a lot more, because Michigan's a really nice state to live in. The Great Lakes state, right? And like, yeah, I think like, hang on. So yeah, like, definitely more Axel Foley, definitely more of that trio. The trio should interact more. They should go to a strip club again, like in the in the first and second movies. I forget if he did the movie. Like, I mean, I know at the end of the fourth movie they said they were gonna go there, but I would like to see a scene of them going to a strip club as like a callback, like seeing them interact with someone there. Like, oh my gosh, Taggart, you're in trouble if your wife catches you. Like, that'd be so hilarious. I know how Taggart was like, we're not mentioning this to my wife one bit, and that made me laugh so hard. And like, I think that'd be interesting to see callbacks to that. I would like to see. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna happen. I would like to see Jane and Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character get engaged or even have a kid, similar to like Lethal Weapon 4 with Murtaugh's oldest daughter and Chris Rock's character. That would be something, in my honest opinion. And I would like to see something they've never done in the franchise before. I don't know what. Maybe the main antagonist be a female. I definitely wouldn't mind that. That's my personal opinion. Who should do it? Like, who should play the villain, whether it's a male or a female? Well, if it's a male, maybe. Let me think here. Ben Stiller, Jack Black. Wesley Snipes. He'd be an interesting villain. Or Martin Lawrence. That would be interesting. Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy, like, one's a villain, one's a hero. That would be something. Female? Let's see. Maybe Catherine O'Hara or Uh, Jennifer Lawrence, Jennifer Lopez. That would be something. I'm sure they'll find something. I would like to see a female main antagonist in the future. I definitely would love to see that. Yeah. We'll find out more in the future. Again, something they never done before. Maybe whether it's what I just said or something else, but I'm sure they can pull it off somehow. I'm sure they're working on the script right now to make sure it's good. And yeah, I'm sure we'll see more sooner or later. Like yeah, I mentioned like who I would like to see as a villain. The story would be like another scheme. Uh, more callbacks to the franchise, characters returning, yeah, etc. Maybe make it the best of them all. Try to do the challenge of making it the best of them all, like how they made Mission Impossible Fallout the best of them all in the Mission Impossible series at the time it came out back in 2018, 6 years ago, at the time of this recording. Something like that. I think it'd be interesting if they could do that. If they can pull that off, that would be so impressive. So yeah, Beverly Hills Cop, fifth time's the charm. Hopefully, I would like to see again more action too. Comedic moments. So yeah, Beverly Hills Cop 5 coming out soon. Rate, favorite, subscribe, and comment. We'll talk more about this sooner or later, and I'll talk to you people later. Peace. The heat is on.